My phone vibrated with a text message. "Urgent I speak with you, ASAP," it read. A few minutes ago, when I saw Kellen Money McTiernan's name show up on my cell, shortly after my flight landed at Austin Bergstrom, I let it go to voicemail. What could he possibly need to talk to me about now? It hadn't been that long since we went our separate ways after traveling to D.C. from London. We'd both been there for our mutual friends, Saint and Harper's New Year's Eve wedding celebration. Not to mention it was 8 in the morning, and I hadn't gotten any sleep on either plane ride. "Damn," I muttered under my breath, wishing I could wait until I'd gotten some rest to respond, but knowing ignoring him was out of the question. As the Invincible's attorney of record, I had no choice but to answer when one of them called, urgent or not. While McTiernan didn't work for them, he was the director of the CIA as well as our primary contact there, which meant he counted. "What can I do for you?" I asked when Money picked up. "My sister needs help." She better be in lockup for him to send me a message saying it was urgent he speak with me after I'd just traveled all night. "What's going on?" "She's buying a bar not far from where you are. One I told her not to, in fact, and evidently the owner tried to renegotiate the sale last night." "And?" "She shot him."
The third feckin' day of the year, and I was spending it in jail. If only I hadn't shot Bobby McIver. Not that he didn't deserve it, the bloody bastard. Thank the good Lord my gun hadn't been pointed somewhere potentially more fatal, like his head. The rest of the stuff I'd been charged with, well, at the time, none of it seemed like a big deal. But when the sheriff started listing them, it kind of did. So here I was, sitting in a jail cell, thankfully alone, but given they warned me it could be more than 48 hours before I saw a judge, I doubted my solitude would last. "McTiernan?" a guard shouted. Seriously? I was the only one in the cell. "That's me."
"Let's go."
"Where are you taking me?"
"You made bail."
"How could I make bail when I haven't seen the judge?"
"Listen, Dublin, you can come with me or you can stay in jail. Which is it going to be?"
"I'll come with you."
"Thought so."
He unlocked the barred door and motioned for me to go ahead of him.
"Hold up,"
he said when I did what he told me to.
"Gotta put these on until we're up front."
The feckin' arsehole handcuffed me. Is this really necessary? After he tightened them a couple more clicks, I thought to keep my mouth shut.
"She's all yours,"
the guard said to a bald but seriously attractive man standing at the desk.
"I'm your lawyer, Dublin."
"Dublin? First him," I pointed at the guard. "Now you."
"He started it,"
said the uniformed man, uncuffing me, then handing me a bag of the personal belongings they'd taken when they brought me in. Except for my gun, of course.
"Sign here."
I scrolled my signature. "What now?"
"Come with me."
The bald man led me out to the parking lot and over to a Porsche 911 Sport Classic. I knew what model it was because I owned one myself, and there were only 250 built. As gentlemanly as good-looking, he held the passenger door open for me. I watched as he closed the door behind me, then walked around the front of the automobile. Stalked was more like it. And what the heck was the deal with a cigar? Did he intend to smoke it in these confined quarters? He'd best not.
"Here's how this is going to go,"